Look at the hands of German serial killer Fritz Honka. This is the man whose insecurities over his height led him to killing 4 prostitutes in the red light district of Hamburg. This happened between the years of 1970 to 1975, and he kept 3 out of the 4 bodies in his flat. So why are his hands like this? Well, it could be due to hypertension, heart failure, stuff like that. A lot of times you get clubbing of the fingers like you see here. He also suffered from extreme alcohol abuse, so it led him to not having stable relationships, which led him to buying prostitutes. The first person he killed was a hairdresser and occasional escort. He got mad because she wouldn't sleep with him, so he sawed her body up and dispersed it all over Hamburg. They found the body parts, but they couldn't identify the murderer yet. Again, he murdered another sex worker, claiming that she wasn't passionate enough, and that recurring theme continued in his next 2 victims. Now, in 3 of the 4 cases, like I said, he hid all of the pieces in his flat. He just cut them up into tiny pieces and put them everywhere. Now, obviously, with the first person he killed, the authorities found them, so he realized he couldn't just disperse it all over the place. Other people were also living in that flat with him, and they were complaining of this decaying flesh scent. So what did he do? He put pine-scented candles all over the place to try to mask the scent. Now, when questioned about his motives, like I said, he was short, so he was insecure about that. He was also a raging alcoholic who would abuse both of his past marriages, and because of that, he would take that out on women. Now, the discovery happened randomly. There was a fire in his building, and the firemen discovered all these rotting corpses everywhere in bags, and little pieces of flesh scattered. And like I said before, he was interviewed, he confessed, and then a year later, he took back his confession saying, "Oh, I don't remember saying that." He would be sentenced to 15 years, and because of his chronic use of alcohol, it deteriorated him mentally. He would spend his last few years in the 90s in a nursing home under the name of Peter Jensen. He would end up dying in October of 1998, and that was it. Let me know your thoughts about the story in the comments.